Alright, Shalom. All praise going on, it goes to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect. Brother Desire One from the Atlanta camp, Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Just want to do an in transit lesson. I'm on my way down to the camp, and I had to stop by the store and handle some business. But what I noticed was when I went into the store, there was a Bitcoin machine. Okay, it was a Bitcoin machine, right? Which we know Bitcoin is the current, the cryptocurrency, main cryptocurrency that's out there, that's being used by the people. Now, the funny thing about it is this digital currency, this Bitcoin, okay, it's a mainstream cryptocurrency, but in this location I went in, which in this particular location, it's mainly it's an area where it's mostly Jake, so-called blacks, and not a lot of Israelites or Jake in general have invested in the Bitcoin. Yet when I go into the store, there's a big Bitcoin machine, and it's basically a machine to where you can put in cash or your credit or debit card, and your credit or debit card, and then I guess it. I haven't used it, but I guess if you have an account, it basically what it does is you get Bitcoins, okay? You get a certain amount of Bitcoins, okay? Now, like I said, in the area that I was in, when I went to the store, it's mostly Jake. Jake doesn't have even the FRNs to spare like that, especially not as a people. But nonetheless, they have a Bitcoin machine in this store in this area. Now, the thing about it is, which the brothers pretty much understand where I'm going with this, so they should by now, but it's going to eventually lead to the mark of the beast. Okay, it's going to lead to the mark of the beast, which we understand is the RFID microchip. Okay, the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. All right, and we know the scripture, Revelation 13 and 16. You can really actually start. You can start at the 15th verse. But when you go to Revelation 13 and 16, it speaks about, he causes all, both small and great, free and bond, rich and poor, to receive a mark in their right hands, or in their right hand, or in their forehead. Okay? And when you look at this microchip that's being pushed out here, that's exactly what's being done. The microchip is being put in your forehead. Okay? Or it's being put in your hand via a needle, okay, or your arm or wherever, okay. But nonetheless, that's a fulfillment of the prophecy. Now, it also talks about buying and selling, okay. So there's going to be a point to where this mark or this microchip is going to be used for buying and selling, as opposed to the Federal Reserve notes that we're using today, okay. The American US dollar is being ditched by these other European countries, Middle Eastern countries, and America's allies. So the value of the dollar is dropping. Okay. So going back to Bitcoin, this Bitcoin is going to soon start taking more and more of a footing in the world, especially here in America, in the US. Okay. this digital currency, that's going to be the new currency for Esau's so-called New World Order, because it's not really a new world order. It's really an old world order that was started by Nimrod by trying to bring the world together. But the true world order underneath Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and the Israelites are going to well, it's going to be established in the earth. Excuse me.
In 1,000 feet.
The new currency is going to be this Bitcoin, these different digital currencies, whether it's Bitcoin or whether it's a government, and more than likely, pursuant to prophecy, because it's going to be the beast, which is the U.S. and NATO. They're going to be the ones to distribute the mark. So they're also going to be the ones to distribute the currency that's going to be contained on the mark. All right. So yeah, this digital currency is it's going to lead to the mark of the beast. But that's all I wanted to say. I just noticed that that Bitcoin machine, and that is going to soon be in Jake's area and Esau's area and all over the world, you know. But with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that rule well. Shalom.